Hey guys, Pam here with CraftHow, and I have another DIY on demand for you today. We're going to learn how to crop the shape out of a background like digital paper or lace, something like that, if you want to use these elements to do some design work as if you were going to maybe create an invitation or use it as a design element in something you're working on. So let's get started. This is a piece of digital scrapbook paper that I got in a Creative Market bundle, I believe. I'm not sure exactly where I got it, but we are going to trace it out here. And I want to bump up my threshold so that most of the design is covered. What I'm looking for here primarily is that the outside of the leaves are covered as well. And I am going to zoom out so you guys can see that, and we are going to trace. And it may take a second to process, but we're moving quickly here. I'm going to select both the background and the trace lines, and I am going to actually undo that because it did not trace what I wanted to. I want to actually trace outer edge because I don't want the insides of the leaves and things to get cut out. So I'm going to select those, Object, Modify, Crop, and now all of my individual flowers and leaves are design patterns. So I'm going to move that down here because we're going to play with it later. Take a couple of these and move them down as well, and then delete the rest of it. You can also do that for things like lace designs. This is going to be a little bit harder because there's not a lot of contrast, so you can always go around and tweak it a bit if you want to try to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to invert that using my image effects panel here. We're going to apply and then go back to our trace panel and trace out our lace elements here. Now this time we want to actually turn our threshold down a lot because the lace and the design are pretty similar, and we are going to trace again. And this is also moving a little faster. And then just like last time, select both of those items, Object, Modify, Crop. And sometimes it takes a second or two to process. I was playing around with this earlier, so it might not be too long. Okay, and then what we end up with is all of our little flower designs. So I am going to pull a couple of these little pieces out here so that we can play with them later as well. Let's get these. Maybe this one here. And this one, I think that's a part of it. Yeah. So let's move these off to the side. That'll be good for now. And we are going to delete all of these. So once you pull out your pieces, let me group these together, Control G on the keyboard, and show you what we are going to do with them. So right here I have just a really quick invitation that I was playing with just to, let's see, bring to front, there we go, that I was playing with just to show you guys what you can do with these. I'm going to put this down here. Let me zoom in a little further. There we go. So this one I'm just going to fill it with white and change my line color to white just because that's how I want it. We can put that down here. Well, let's just do it like that. So let's say we just wanted a little embellishment on this invitation, and it lets you kind of play around with your design and any kind of little pieces. You can basically just use them like digital stickers. So it makes it really easy to design invitations or decorate for, say you wanted to do like planner stickers, things like that. So it just gives you a lot more freedom with your designs. And here I've just brought my words to the front so it would go over my flower, or you can put the flower behind it and save it that way. So just a few options for you guys. This one, let's do this even. We'll make the lines white so that it really stands out against the background. But again, you can always play around, and let's maybe change it to that teal color. Anyway, just to give you guys some options, some ideas, get you started like I love to do. So if you have any questions, you can reach me on Facebook, facebook.com/CraftHow. And I'm always happy to help you guys by answering questions or doing some real quick video tutorials. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.